Hey Subfuries. This was not my intended video for this week, but the forces of the universe worked against me and commanded that I make this video because we have news. Real news, not fake news. How to Train Your Dragon 3 is coming and we know who the villain is. But before I tell you all about that, remember that my live stream for my 50,000 subscriber, though I suppose it should be my 60,000 subscriber celebration now, is like 10 hours away at these times all around the world. Make sure you're there. But on we go! Deadline reported just a few days ago, and I quote, that Amadeus actor F. Murray Abraham is set to play the villain Grimmel in DreamWorks animation How to Train Your Dragon 3, which is set to conclude the story arc established by the first two movies about the young Viking Hickson and the dragon Toothless. And I know what you're thinking. Who is F. Murray Abraham? And that, Subfuries, is a fantastic question. It's this guy! And honestly, I had never heard of him before this press release, but he's an extremely talented actor, apparently. And I don't know, but he looks pretty villainous to me. DreamWorks also went on to say that we are thrilled that F. Murray Abraham has joined our How to Train Your Dragon 3 cast as the villainous Grimmel. This character brings a captivating new storyline to the culmination of our trilogy. There is a gentlemanly calm to the sinister role, one that dovetails beautifully with the iconic actor's immense range and talents. DreamWorks have also noted that he won't be using his natural Scottish accent. All my English, Irish and Scottish friends, please forgive me for that. But he'll be using a deep, baritone voice, like that of a classic Disney villain. He'll be gentlemanly calm, which honestly makes him sound a lot like Viggo Grimborn, which, you know, I'm not too unhappy about. I really like Viggo as a villain. Now, who this mysterious Grimmel actually is a whole other question. We don't know really what he wants, but it'll probably have something to do with why the dragons eventually vanished, though that is a story for another time. So we don't know anything more about the third movie villain. But what I have done for you is found an example of F. Murray Abraham's voice acting to give you an example of what we might guess that the villain for the third How to Train Your Dragon movie might possibly sound like. Have a listen.
You see how it was. That same evening I went to the palace and resigned from all my committees. Then I went to the Emperor and recommended a man of no talent whatsoever to instruct the Princess Elizabeth. When the Emperor announced the appointment, I, of course, commiserated with the loser.
Now, I don't know about you, but I, Mishka, Flowey, and even Spyro are pretty damn excited for the third movie. If he's as sinister and well-voiced as that, then this movie is going to be fantastic. But, I mean, it's a How to Train Your Dragon movie. That kind of goes without saying, right? Something else that I want to show you is a very, very, very cool thing sent to me by a Subfury by the name of Lillian. A photo of her wearing her own official Subfury t-shirt with a majestic-looking cat on her shoulder. Thank you so much for sending this in, Lillian, and it was really cool to talk to you via email. Like, it's just an amazing feeling for me personally to know that this thing that we designed together, the artwork, the slogan, the charities, is out there in the world. Like, it's not just me anymore, it's not just in my wardrobe, it's not just here in this country, it's over there in that country, or I don't know which direction your country is, to be perfectly honest. Together we have raised over $700 for A21 and the World Wildlife Fund. They go to helping end slavery, as well as protect animals and their habitats. As always, you can still go get your own for yourself or a friend, maybe as a Christmas present, at the link down in the description, and I'll think to leave it in the comments as well down below. The Subfury community, each and every one of you, really do mean a lot to me. And of course, it's been a while, but it's time for Subfury Art of the Week. Today's piece comes from Waterwave, a loyal Subfury who did this amazing piece of art of Toothless. There is a link to their Instagram account down in the description below if you want to go and check out their drawings some more. Seriously, loved the colors and just the way it looks. It's just so cool. But that's all from me. In the meantime, I'd love for you to come join TwotheFuture. That's my second channel where it's more vloggy and casual and you get to know me and you can even meet my girlfriend. And I'd love for you to follow me on Twitter, Wattpad, Facebook, maybe Instagram. Have I made an Instagram yet? I'll get on to making an Instagram. Send me stuff you've made at the address and links in the description below. Make sure you're there for my live stream. Stay nerdy, Subfuries, and I'll see you in like 10 hours and the future.